So here, and again, it's a little chilly outside, so they're going to stay inside. Here's the potatoes that was planted on the in February. They're doing fine. All of the peppers, none of them have been growing, so I don't think they're going to. This garlic here is doing quite well. This one here was the second one that I planted, and it's doing really well. Look at that. And then there's the potato plant, which is doing fantastic. Look at that. So these three back here need to be repotted. So today I had to go to the Dollar Tree and I got 4 buckets for these little trolleys, which I'm going to use. They're called planter trolley, but I'm going to use them as basically to absorb water that may happen to drip out of the buckets, because I'm going to have to drill some holes in the bottom of these buckets for drainage. And 4 bags of dirt. I'm going to replant the 2 garlics and the potato, and then that's going to give me 1 extra to plant something else. So here we are. I've got 3 of the 4 buckets. I have 1 bag of dirt, 8 pounds of dirt in it, and what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put my garlic and my garlic in 2 of these and my potatoes in the other one. Then I'm going to have to use the other bag of dirt to cover those up. So I'm not going to be able to work on the 4th one. The 4th one, I've decided I'm going to try to grow indoors. I'm going to try to grow some popcorn. So that'll be a video of itself. So anyway, I'm just going to very nicely and hopefully transfer the stick there. I hope I don't jack this stuff up by trying to transfer it. I should have just put them in these big buckets in the first place, but let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to get these transferred, and then I'll get right back with you. I don't have any garden equipment available to me because I packed everything up, my outdoorsy stuff.
Alright,
so
quit whining about it. You can't change nothing. Still don't get the closet.
Anyway, here we go. I'm going to try to use this spoon to dig around here. Try to dig through this here around so I don't jack up any roots. Alright. Let's get this. There we go. Oh! Okay. There we go.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I just don't want to jack up. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay. There it is. So I got it out without jacking it up. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Nice little root system growing. Look at that. That is just pretty. So let's little bit set that right here. Actually, that'll be, I think that's going to be plenty of dirt for this. So we're just going to set that just like this. I'm going to leave it just like that, and hopefully the root system will work out just fine. I don't want to jack it up. So there we go. Well, there, we got that garlic transplanted. Hopefully that works. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. There we go. We'll get this one out of the way and we'll just do the others and I'll get right back with you. Alrighty, transfer that one. Try to get a space here. Let's see here. Maybe this looks like this might come out in a nice little clump. Oh, nice. Look at that. That came, oh, look at that. That came all out together. Nice. So I don't have to, that came out perfectly. fantastic. There's plenty for growth in there. And then, there we go. Good. And then there's that one. Get that out of the way, and then we'll do the last one. And lastly, we have this wonderful potato. Again, we'll get this dirt separated here, and we'll see, transfer the potato stick over here, and let's see how well we can do. Yeah, that looks like it might, oh, holy cow. Look at that, the freaking roots are coming out of it. I may have to cut this.
I think if you're gentle enough with it, tipping it, it should work.
Alright, we're gonna. There they are. Yes. Nice. Wow, look at that root system.
Nice. Good job, babe.
Look at that.
Well, if nothing else, we can live on potatoes. We just don't have any bell peppers to cook with them.
I am a potato farmer. Alright, so there's that.
Is that Ireland that had potatoes?
The potato famine, yeah. Alright, so I am going to have to use some of the dirt to pack into here. But wow, see the root system on that. Alright, so we're going to open up this last bag. And I'm going to have to use some of it. That's really wet dirt too. To go around the edges here to try to. That's a lot of root system. Potatoes have a huge root system. So I think this will work just fine. I don't think that. Hopefully I didn't disrupt any of these enough to really cause any harm. There we go, that's a rock. I think that'll work. A little bit more just for GP. Fantastic. There we go. All right. And so now I've just replanted this potato, and hopefully the potatoes will actually grow in something as small as this bucket. So we'll see. The whole point, well, mostly the whole point of this was just to see if I could actually grow things indoors like this, and we're going to see if maybe potatoes will do that along with the others. So I didn't realize the amount of root system that potatoes had, but clearly that shows that they have massive root systems. So anyway, there's the potato, and hopefully it can grow in a small container like this. We'll see. I've seen them done in big bags and things, so I don't see why it wouldn't. But we'll see here in a few more months whether or not that works well. So there's the update, and there's the advancement. I had to take those out of the small buckets and transfer them to these. Let me show you the peppers, and we'll discuss what we're going to do with that. So let's discuss these peppers. Not one of them has sprouted. There's absolutely no showing whatsoever that these are actually going to grow. Might as well show you the last one too. They're nothing. Nothing. Now, if they were going to grow, they should have already at least had some sprouts in there, and they don't. So these are coming out, and I am going to use the dirt along with the dirt. You might as well call it dirt. So here's the bucket. Let's see here. I'll show you the bucket. This is the blue bucket that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I drill holes in the bottom of them so that there's drainage. I like to have drainage. And I couldn't find those black oil container, what are they called? Oil pans or whatever from the Dollar Tree. But I did find these planter trolleys, and they fit perfectly. Look at that. It's fantastic. I was a little concerned whether or not they'd work, because I'd purchased these at one Dollar Tree, and I had to go to another Dollar Tree, and I found these, and I didn't want to go out and get one of these buckets or buy just one of these and go to. So anyway, they work. And I got 4 bags of the potting soil. So
That you've used.
that I already used, yeah. There's the last bit of the dirt. So that goes in there. Ooh, well, that's like another rock. There's a lot of rocks and sticks and stuff in these things. All right, so here we go. Here is the dirt. That's what's left from the Dollar Tree.
Probably not enough, babe.
It probably won't be,
You
but
should probably wait.
I probably should.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and crumble this up. I'm also going to go ahead and take the dirt from these 4 and just dump them in there. And if by some miracle the peppers start to grow, then we'll have an interesting.
Well, ooh, wouldn't that be funny?
That would.
Popcorn peppers.
Oh, look! Hey, there's some right there. There's some roots. Look at the roots.
Uh-oh.
But they're not growing anything. Oh, I'm gonna set these over here to the side, instead, just in case they actually do grow. Oh, bummer. And here we go with this one. There we go. Yep, that's the only one that even remotely had any roots. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. That one kind of. So here. Okay. Here's a seed. I don't know if you can see that. There's a seed there with a little dinky bit of growth. So it doesn't look like much, but we're going to go ahead and leave those in there just in case. We may have an interesting crop this time. So that's this. Let me show you what I'm going to do. So yesterday or the day before or whatever, we went to an Amish store, and Michelle wanted some fudge, and I ended up getting
Fudge ever.
best fudge ever, she says. I ended up getting some sour balls. I love those things. And I found this, and it was 99 cents, and I told myself I had to get it just because it looked cool and I thought it would be fun. It's Amish Country popcorn, and it's actually made by the family owned, distributed by Amish Country Popcorn Inc., and they're in Bern, Indiana. So anyway, I got on the internet and started looking up how to grow popcorn, and it's just as easy as anything else. All I got to take is a kernel or 2 of these and bury it in the dirt, water it, and if it grows, it grows. It's going to grow into a piece of popcorn. The stalks apparently aren't supposed to be as big as actual corn, and I'm curious. Can I do this indoors? Can I actually grow corn in the house without causing issues? And will it grow in the house? So tomorrow I'm going to be able to get another bag of dirt, and then we are going to take a kernel or 2 of this corn, and we're just going to see if we can't grow some popcorn. If we can actually grow popcorn, that's just going to be cool. And we'll end up harvesting it and cooking it and eating it, the whole 9 yards, just like everything else. I just want to see if I can do it, and not just do it. I want to see if I can do it indoors. So, can I be an urban apartment dwelling farmer? Let's find out.